Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's first time around for these two countries in the group stage here at the 2023 World Cup. It's the United States, and they take on South Africa.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And now they get the ball rolling. And she moves the ball with intent. Well, disappointing end to the move. Cezani. Now, does she mean business? Into the goalkeeper's grateful clutches. She won't be complaining about that. And is she going to score from here? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the danger cleared.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Can they convert? Oh, magnificent reaction. Hilda Magaya. Mokhalo. Plenty of options. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Sonnet. Now with Rodman. Emily Sonnet. Smith. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Horan. Alex Morgan. Now can they make something happen? Giving it a try. Nicely saved. And over comes the corner. And clearing it away. Emily Sonnet. A good and fair challenge. Seo Posenwe. Jane. Lebohang Ramalepe. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Done. On to Haran. Now, let's see what they can do here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And they need to get tighter here. And a chance to level it. And thumped away. Bad pass. Rose Lavelle. Sophia Smith. Germaine Seoposenwe. And very deftly cut out. And plenty of room in the wide area. Well, strong play here. And space to exploit, maybe. Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick played in. And the danger's still on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a creative look about this. But really sticking to their task defensively. Sophia Smith. An effective ball. Keeping the ball moving. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Sophia Smith. And a chance to whip it in here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wonderful challenge. And a throw-in coming up. Emily Sonnet. On to Haran. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Determined block. Linda Mokhalo. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Crystal Dunn. Lavelle. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Rodman. An alert piece of defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Matlu. Jane. Really good interception. Can she connect with a teammate? Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Sonnet. And take it away. Hilda Magaya. Can they create something from here? Has a go. Superb block. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Seo Posenwe. Well, possibilities in the centre. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Well, that is how to play advantage. Smith. And attempting the through ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Well, the supporters think it's on. A wonderful intervention. Dlamini. Rafilo Jane. Karabo Dlamini. Hilda Magaya. Read it superbly to take back possession. Smith. Well, not hard to read that pass. Opportunity here. How on earth did she make that save?
Well, she made that save because she is one of the top goalkeepers. That is a brilliant stop from her.
Rose Labelle. On the offensive. Sophia Smith. Excellent passing. Trinity Rodman. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, not to be for her in front of goal.
Well, that's a poor miss in what was a great situation. It's still in the balance here.
Sonnet. Horan. And options in the centre. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Rose Labelle. Able to get a body in the way. Spot on with that tackle. Rose Lavelle. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, sloppy in possession. Promising attack this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Linda Mokhalo. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Linda Mokhalo. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Playing it in. Not a bit short with the clearance. Karabo Dlamini. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sophia Smith. Now with Rodman. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? A fine reading of the situation. Mokhalo. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Flag up, tight offside. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Gives it a go! And the keeper showing tremendous command. Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Retaining possession proving difficult. Alex Morgan. Tremendous ball played through. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Lavelle. On to Haran. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Emily Sonnet. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Hilda Magaya. A room to roam on the wing. Nicely cut out. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Karabo Dlamini. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Crystal Dunn. Dunn. Emily Sonnet. Lavelle. Oh, great vision. A very timely interception. Mokhalo. Now can they make something happen? And options in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. That'll be a USA ball. Rodman. Now with Morgan. Lavelle. On to Rodman. Emily Fox. At times they make passing look easy. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Chance to finish. Sophia Smith. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, strong play here. There to take it away. Sophia Smith. Alex Morgan. And space to cross it. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Alex Morgan. Smith. Fox. Lavelle. Well, can they open up the defence here? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Mokhalo. On to Gatlana. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Sophia Smith. Lavelle. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Linda Mokhalo. On to Gatlana. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Lavelle. Smith. Rodman. Now can they create something? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Sophia Smith! It's got to be! And how about that for a save? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Chance to cross. Morgan! And not cleared away properly. And she grabs it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It's a really good initial stop, though.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. By using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Rafilo Jane. Well read to ease the pressure. Horan. Smith. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And a throw-in for the United States. Well, nothing comes of it. Linda Mokhalo. Magaya. Now who can she pass it to? Preferring to go infield. Shot attempted and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Trinity Rodman. Rose Lavelle. Smith. And options in the centre. Well, whatever way you slice it, really wasteful.
It certainly was. The goalkeeper should have had no chance there, but it was fairly simple for her in the end. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Sullivan. Trinity Rodman. On to Rodman. Sophia Smith. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Surely! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Shielding the ball superbly. Linda Mokhalo. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession, but quick thinking defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Kembi Gatlana. That's really good and effective physical play. The fans imploring her to shoot. Just made sure nothing came of that. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Glamini. And slipped through beautifully. Wonderful block. Now defenders having to cover up. Bodies forward and the break looks on. In position but pressure to cope with. And the ball's gone. Moving into the advanced position. Gives it a go. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And time for the change now. Elects to go short. And play halted, free kick given. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Good movement. And players waiting in the centre. And taking it away. Morgan in position here to protect the ball. Happy to take on the shot. The save was a good one. They take it short. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Posenwe. Well, she wasn't really under any real pressure, but her control deserted her. Rapinoe. Interception to snuff out the danger. So half an hour remaining. Gatlana. Oh, lovely ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. How on earth did she make that save?
Well, she made that save because she is one of the top goalkeepers. That is a brilliant stop from her.
Corner kick played in. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Waiting for support. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rapinoe. Sullivan. Plenty of support here. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Takes the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Going short. Has the strength to hang on to it. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Oh, a big mistake. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here's the replay, and if you ask the goalkeeper to play up from the back, that's what can happen. It's a poor pass, it really is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Jermaine Seoposenwe. Hilda Magaya. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Lindsay Horan. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. Mbani. A really effective shielding under pressure. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Gabriela Salgado. Getting in there to intercept. Shielding the ball superbly. Andy Sullivan. Done. Now here's Horan. Alana Cook. Andy Sullivan. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. Doing well to keep possession. Morgan. Cook. Andy Sullivan. Megan Rapinoe. Good physical play. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Gabriela Salgado. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, great read there to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Jermaine Seoposenwe. Magaya. It is a decent-looking attack here. Hilda Magaya. Rafilo Jane. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Sophia Smith. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Kembi Gatlana. And they have possession again. Now, options are plenty. Oh, big opportunity. Brilliantly blocked. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Salgado. Jane. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Lebohang Ramalepe. And delivered towards the back post. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Crystal done. Horan. Sophia Smith. On to Dunn. Keeper getting the touch. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Smith. Not a great pass. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Morgan. Well, sloppy in possession. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Linda Mokhalo. Seo Posenwe. And she moves the ball with intent. And space available inside. This looks interesting. Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Being pressed and pressed high. Alex Morgan. Now here's Horan. Terrific block. Great block again. Well, possession ceded. Cook. And Morgan. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And struggling to get the shot off. Rapinoe. Alana Cook. Shielding the ball superbly. Cook. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Pretty simple for the keeper. Lindsay Horan. strong play here. Andy Sullivan. Alana Cook. Done with it now. Cook. And there to intervene. Well, strong play here. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And strong play here. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, what a stop that was. Sullivan. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A really effective shielding under pressure. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Fox. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Megan Rapinoe. Cook. And that was a very fine read. Good physical play. Hilda Magaya. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. A sloppy pass. Morgan. And now passing it through. And a fine stop. They take it short. She's made a really important challenge. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Ramalepe. Rafilo Jane. Well, she's gliding through. Nicely cut out. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Sophia Smith. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Andy Sullivan. Alana Cook. Smith. Oh, great defending. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Gabriela Salgado. Rafilo Jane. That's useful play. Well, offside by the merest of margins. Cook. And Morgan. Alana Cook. Sullivan. And there she is, in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Good strength to keep the ball. Mokhalo. An important interception. Alana Cook. Megan Rapinoe. Cook. Sullivan. And full time, we can say it officially now. The United States have won. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.